Hey guys, for today's video, I'm here with Katy Perry, aka Alex. We worked together when I worked at Sephora and also at MAC, and we thought that we would get together and do this celebrity inspired look because she looks just like Katy Perry. So
just a little bit.
So yeah, if you want to see exactly how we did it, then just keep watching. So starting with brows, I used the spiked brow pencil for MAC to fill in the tail of her brow, and I used the soft brown Brow Wiz from Anastasia to fill in the inner part of her brow. I'm using the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC to prime her eyes for eyeshadow. This just helps so that the eyeshadow goes on more pigmented and also doesn't crease on her eye area. Next, I'm taking Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek, and with an E40 brush, I'm buffing this all over her eye, focusing it mainly in the crease area. This will help so that all of the other eyeshadows blend nicely over top of this color, and I chose this because it's really close to her skin tone. Next, I'm taking Soft Brown from MAC on that same E40 brush, and I'm just warming up her crease just a little bit more. This is a really great transition shade, especially for her skin tone, because she is a little bit more tan than I am, so this is really great for the crease area. Like I've said before, I find that it looks the most natural when you try not to focus it mainly just in the crease. If you go a little outside the crease area, that's okay because we will be covering up the lid and the highlight area as well. So that's why I like the E40 brush the best, because it's really big and fluffy and makes it really diffused and blown out. Next, on an E25 brush from Sigma, I'm taking Shroom and just highlighting her brow area. This is a little bit lighter and brighter, but because of the look that we're going for, I think that this color would work fine, but we could have even gone a little bit darker with the highlight shade. Next, I'm taking Creme Brulee on another E25 brush, and this wasn't necessary, but I'm just kind of trying to give a very neutral color, very close to the inspiration picture that we had. Now for the fun part, I'm taking Afterglow from Makeup Geek, and I'm spraying it with Fix Plus on this 242 brush from MAC. I'm just pressing this into her lid area because that is going to give you the most pigment on your eyeshadow. And this is more of a pigment, so you can wiggle it in, you can press it in, whatever you want, but you just don't want to like swipe it all over the place because it'll make a mess. But this just gives a very high shine and reflective look, and it's so pretty. This looks great on all different skin tones, and now I'm just lightly buffing out that edge so that it's not a harsh line. We really want it to be diffused, but you only want this on the lid area. You don't want to take this up into the crease at all. And now to warm it up just a little bit more, I'm taking Texture from MAC, and I'm just warming up that outer corner. And then I'm also taking Swiss Chocolate from MAC and warming it up even more. We don't want this to be too smoky though, because all of the pictures that we were using to reference off of, her eyes weren't too smoky in those. So keeping it pretty neutral, but with a little bit of warmth in the outer corner. And now for the eyeliner, I'm taking the number 77 black gel liner from Inglot, and I'm creating a wing. I'm using my eyeliner brush from Sigma to do this, and we also cleaned up the outer corner of that eyeliner just a little bit to make sure it was extra sharp. And now I'm applying some mascara. I zoomed in so you could really see how I apply mascara on clients. I think I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, but I'm using a separate mascara wand to do this. Now for lashes, I'm applying these 105 lashes from Ardell. These looked so good on Alex because she had such round eyes, and it just really complemented her eye shape. So I didn't even have to cut these at all, but they look so nice on her. Now I'm just cleaning up any fallout that we had from any eyeshadow. I'm just using some makeup remover to do this. And now for priming, I'm using this Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer just to fill in any pores, any lines, and just smooth out the skin. She had really soft skin already, but this will also help so that the makeup stays on all day long. For the foundation, I'm using this Makeup Forever HD foundation in the color 127. I'm just buffing this all over her skin. I'm using a brush from Crown to do this. The other side is what I use for contouring, but this side is really great for blending in your foundation. I'm using Alex's concealer that she brought with her. This is the Mineralized Concealer from MAC, and this is in the shade NW25. I'm using that same crown brush just to buff it in under the eye area and help sharpen up that winged liner as well. This is actually really pretty. It made her skin look super nice and luminous. Next, I'm using the Light Boost from MAC just to help highlight the face. I'm highlighting the tops of the cheekbones, inner corner of the eyes, forehead, center of the nose, chin, all of that jazz. I have a full in-depth highlighting and contouring video. I will post it down below in the info box if you want more info on that. To contour, I'm using this Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and I'm contouring everywhere that you would want to contour. I do set all of this with powder later, and again, I do have that in-depth video if you want to see more info on that. It will be down below as always. To set everything, I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit. These top 2 shades I'm using to set her highlight. I'm using a highlighter brush from Sigma to do this. And I'm using the contour shades to set her contour area as well. I'm using the NARS Ita brush to set her contour. To bronze her up a little bit, I'm using this Profusion bronze from Makeup Forever in the color 35i. And this looks so pretty on the skin, and it just warmed up her complexion a little bit. For blush, I'm going in with Rosy Outlook from MAC. I felt like this was the perfect color for this look because it's a great pinky color without being overly pink. I'm using my Sigma blush brush to do this. I'm using Becca's Opal highlighter to highlight her cheekbones and the center of her nose. She's actually never tried Opal before, and this was her first time. Oh, I hope this changed her life because it looked so beautiful on her. Underneath her eye area, I used this dome-shaped brush from Sigma, and I'm just buffing any of the eyeshadows that we used in the crease. And then I'm also taking a little bit of Swiss chocolate more on the outer part of that under eye area. I'm balancing out the bottom lashes with the top by adding just a thin coat of mascara to the bottom lashes. And now we're moving on to the lips. We wanted to do 2 different lip colors. So first I'm using Shock Value lip liner from MAC, and I'm filling in the whole lip area with this, and then I'm going to put Candy Yum Yum over top of it with Fanny lipstick from NARS in the outer corners. Then I'm setting her whole face with the All Nighter makeup setting spray from Urban Decay, and this is the completed first look with the pink lip. Alright, so now we wanted to do a red. So I'm taking Cherry Lip Liner from MAC, and I'm outlining her lips and also filling them in completely. And then I'm just going to set that lip liner and fill it in with Ruby Woo from MAC, which is the perfect true red lip color for any red lip, and I think it matched the picture perfectly. I feel like this color also made Alex's eyes stand out like crazy. And this is the completed second look with the red lip. Alright, I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye. Do you start with brows? Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are they playing?
No,
or fighting?
We're always yells at our kids, like psycho.
Wait. Can I see this? Do you miss anything about MAC?
Mm-mm.